Hi students. So again we will come to our lecture and we will understand how to become the professional programming. We observe multiple times some students they are writing something wrong while they are writing any program, because present time the most of the people they prefer the ChatGPT or Google search engine. Okay, they copy and they paste without learning anything how to write. So this lecture is the best for those people who are unaware about the coding. Okay, if you are the beginner, then this is the best lecture for you, and if you know something, okay, little bit, that after then also this lecture will be best. We will solve a total number of 10 programming one by one, and we will also explain how to remove the redundancy. Whenever we are teaching something inside the class, we teach total number of lines. Okay, how to reduce the total number of lines, number first, and how to remove the redundancy. Okay, so what is redundancy we will explain one by one in this lecture. Okay, so in this lecture we will understand the time complexity. If you want to become a good professional programmer, then this is very important. You must know about the time complexity, space complexity, and there should be no redundancy. What is redundancy we will explain. And fourth one is the minimum number of lines whenever you are writing any code. This is very important. So redundancy I will explain something. I wanted to teach something, okay, in the previous lecture. You are looking here and same here, okay. So both are similar. We will explain. Redundancy means you are writing something multiple times. We will explain, okay, and how to remove the redundancy. Okay. So now we will come to the main point. So our first lecture, this is the for beginner. So whenever you are writing any program, at first we have written, this is the first program we have written. In the first program has include stereotypes, because we will use the scanf and printf, the standard input and output files we will call. But after then we have written one unnecessary file stdlib.h, because in this program there is no need. So whenever there is no need, don't write unnecessary files. That will increase the time complexity of your code. Okay. Third one, there is a need of this string.h. Okay. So now first we created one record. What is the structure? Structure means if you want to increase the size of your before when you are writing int I is equal to 10. So the size of int means int is only 2 bytes. Now if you want to increase this size, so by the help of structure we can increase the size. So what is the size of this struct student? That will be character plus int plus float. So how many data types you declared? Number first. Structure also is the collection of dissimilar data types. That is the second advantage. Okay. Now if I will come, what is the actually real overview? Okay, I will show you. So one by one we will explain. So this is the real. Okay. So that is a graph. So what is this? That is a box. Inside this box we kept character, integer and float, and total bytes. The total bytes is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total size is equal to 9. So if we will create one object, the size of the object will be 9. That is the meaning of this. Now we will come here in the main function. So in this lecture we will understand, we will at first we will create many mistakes, then we will try to understand how to remove the mistakes. Okay, this program we are learning the mistakes and how to remove the mistakes. So at first I am creating one object. Okay, object name is Yogesh1. Okay, okay. By the help of object we will insert the data, we will get the data. Number first, Yogesh dot name. Okay, that is the string. Okay, because we have written string dot h, so there is no need to use the this sign, ampersand. Okay, so I am writing Yogesh dot name. Same thing for also, I will insert the data for roll number, I will insert the data for age, I will insert the data for the total marks. Then I will print the records. Okay, same I will write Yogesh1 dot name, Yogesh1 dot roll number, Yogesh1 dot age, and Yogesh1 dot total marks. Okay, suppose you want another records. So to create another record, again I will create another object, Yogesh2. Okay, so I will create another object, then at first I will insert all the data, then I will display all the data. Both program are same. At last I will come outside. So what is the problem here? If I will run this program, okay, I will run this program and I will see what is going on. Okay, I will see what is going on. Now see, execution time is little bit more. Okay, now enter name. Suppose I am writing Yogash. Okay, he is writing roll number 23. Suppose I am writing age 12. Okay, and total marks 45. So one record display. Again he is asking next record. So now suppose I am writing Joshi, Joshi. Okay, and 21 and 34 and 45 and 67. Okay, so sorry, I mistake something. Again I will compile. So again I will write Yogash. Okay, so 23, 34, 35, and done. And I am writing Joshi, Joshi, roll number 21 and 34 and 45. So you can see that total records we display. Okay, so what is the problem in this? What is the first mistake? First mistake is I am creating object one by one. This is a mistake. Okay, so next we will learn how to remove the mistake. Suppose I want 100 records, so whether should write one by one all the records and input the data, then after then display the data, that is nonsense. In the second lecture we will understand how to remove this problem. Okay, so I will open my file. Okay, again I will write ADS. Okay, so first lecture I have done linked list. Okay, this is the 0 I have done, and first there is no such file. ADS. Okay, I will check this one file. Okay, so now this is the next file. Okay, in the next file this is also program same, everything we have written same program we have written. Okay, now what is here? Instead of writing all the object, I am writing printf how many records you want. Suppose I want 100 records, 10 records, 20 records, 40 records, then I will insert in n. Then so much object will created automatically. What is the meaning of this? Yogesh 0, Yogesh 1, Yogesh 2, Yogesh 3, Yogesh 4, Yogesh 5, Yogesh 100. Okay, so many objects you have created. So to insert all the objects, I am using the for loop. It will work from 0 to n. Same data I will input, same data I will display by the help of objects. That is the smart work. That is the professional programming. Okay, that is only actually we are reducing here total number of lines. Next we will learn how to remove the redundancy. So if we will compile the program, okay, if we will compile the program, so now see what will happen. It will work or not. Enter number of records. Suppose I want 3 records. Okay, enter name Yogash, roll number 12, 23, 34 something. Enter name Chandra, and after then 45, 34, 42. Then Joshi, Joshi, then 23, 21, 22, done. Okay, now you can see that I have written 3 records. One by one it display all the records. Smart work. That is the smart work. professional. Okay, so we display 3 records. Similarly, we can display 100 records, 1000 records. So what is the benefit here? I am not writing one by one. Okay, one by one I am not writing here. I am writing multiple times. You can see I am writing multiple times, but here I am writing only one by one. So you can see if I will write total number of 100, so that length, total number of lines are 51, but here total number of lines are only 42. That is the benefit. So we are reducing the total number of lines whenever we are writing any program. You can see also inside the classroom also we are writing all the lines now. So this is the second program. Now I will come to the third program. If you want to see what we did, and this is the overview of that program. Okay, now we will come to the next program. So what is the next program? Again I will open new. Okay, open. I will write ADS. This is the first program I display, and second program I will display ADS2 linked list 1. Okay, ADS2. I think that this one I will see, maybe this one. Okay, this is the program. Okay, now the next program, what is this now? So here I removed the unnecessary something. Okay, this is unnecessary. So I will close also this program. Okay, because if I will not close, then after then what will happen? Close. Okay, it will increase my RAM size. Okay, so I do not want to increase my RAM size. So what I will do? Okay, first program is there. Okay, now second. So in the second program I have written struct node, and I have written 2 data1 and data2, and 1 pointer is here. Actually what is this? We will understand in this lecture. So the representation of this struct node is this. I am writing int data1, int data2. Here we have written data, just neglect, and next. So next, what is the meaning of next? Next means it will store, this is a pointer, it will store the address of next node, and data1 it will store the value, and the type is int. Okay, done. Now in the main, again I will create one object 1. So this object 1, I am saying initially this object will not link to any other node, and the data is 10 and 20. The representation of this, initially it is not linking to anyone, and the data 1 is equal to 10 and data 2 is equal to 20. Same thing also we are doing for object 2 also. Okay, data 1 is equal to 30 and data 2 is equal to 40. Same thing we have done also for this one. Data 2 is equal to 30 and data 2 is equal to 40. So let the address of first node is 1001 and the address of second node is 1004. Okay, here you should write this is node 2. Object 2, this is object 1. So object 1 address is 1001 and object 2 address is 1004. Next line, what we have written, I am storing, your compiler will read from right to left. The address of object 2 will store in object 1 dot link. Okay, so now see here, what is the address, what is the representation? Representation means this is the object 1, object 1 will store the address of second node here. The second node address is 1004, it will store in object 1 here, it will store. Okay, so this is the object 1. Object 1 address is 1004, it is storing the second address in next. Okay, so if you will write object 1 is this, dot link long link is this. What is it is linking? 1004. What is 1004? 1004 is this. Now dot data 1, what is the data 1 there? The data 1 in 1004, data 1 is 30, so the 30 will display. Same thing also here, object 1 is this, dot link means it is storing the next is 1004. I am writing here link, you can also write here next, no need. Okay, I am writing here this one, you can also write here next. Okay, it's totally depend on what you have written. Okay, next you are writing in my program what we have written here link, so I have written link. Okay, so you should also write link also here, no problem. I will go to the back, link. Okay, here I have written next. Next means this name is actually link. Okay, so pointer name is link, next, but you can also write link. So object 1 dot link, what is link? 1004. 1004 is this dot. What is the data 2? Data 2 is 40, so 40 will display. This is the answer. So I think that you understand. Okay, if you will compile the program, so same result you will get. Very, very simple. So in this second program, what you learn, how to link two nodes. Okay, in array we cannot link two nodes, but here we can link two nodes. That is the benefit of this part number 2. So we are learning the professional programming. To learn the professional programming, we have to learn at first the mistakes. Okay, so without learning the mistakes, we cannot become a programmer. So one by one we will teach you the mistakes, then you will understand how to remove the mistakes. Number first, so this is the third program we were explaining. So we were using here the first one, the struct node. Okay, already we explained what is this. So inside one int data, and this time we are using one previous link and one is next link, means we are using 2 pointers. So this is the overview of this struct node. Okay, so let the address of this node is 1001. Now we will go to the main function. At first I have written struct node object 1. So this is the object 1. So by the help of object 1, we are initializing the data is 10 and there is no link in previous and next. Okay, so this is the diagram of this struct node object 1. Same thing also for object 2 and for object 3. Okay, if you will come here, same thing we have written for object 2. Okay, and same thing for we have written for object 3. So what is the mistakes? Program will run. What is the mistakes? Mistake means we are writing same thing multiple times. How to remove, we will understand. So this is the best program to understand the W-link list. Now, so then we are writing the forward link. So what we are writing the forward link? The address of object 2 is object 1 dot next link. Okay, so the meaning of this is this one. The address of object 2 is 1004. It will be object 1 dot next link. Same thing, the address of object 3 is equal to the address of the next link. It will be stored in the next link of object 2. Okay, same thing we have written. The address of object 3 will be stored in object 2 dot next link. Now this is the backward link. In the backward link we are writing object 1. Address of object 1 will store in object 2 dot previous link. Okay, so you will come here. Address of object 1. Address of object 1 is 1004. This will store here. Same thing. Address of object 2. This will store in object 3 dot previous link. I think that you understand. So this address is storing here. This address is storing here. This address is storing here, and this address is storing. Now you can see all are connected. Okay. In the previous link there is no link, and the next link there is no link. Same thing we have written. Now we can access all the data. Very easy. We will teach you how we can access. Okay. So now we will come here. How to access? At first we have written object 1. Okay. Object 1. What is object 1? Object 1 is this. Dot next link. What is next link? Next link is 1004. This is 1004. Dot data. What is data here? 20. So 20 will display. Okay. Now after then we have written object 1. What is object 1? Object 1 is this. Dot next link. Now next link is 1004. This is okay. Dot next link. Dot next link. What is the next link here? 1008. This dot data. What is data here? 30. Done. Okay. Same thing also, by the help of object 2, we can access the data of object 1 as well as object 3. And same thing also, by the help of object 3, we can access the data of object 2 and object 1. Okay. You can see all data will display. So if you will run this program, this will also work. You can see. We will see here. Now you can see all the data will display. So this is very So hi friends. So what we are learning? We are learning the professional programming. So to learn the professional programming, we have to learn the mistakes. If you will learn more mistakes, then you will become a good programmer. To become a good programmer, we told you that you have to learn the time complexity, space complexity, and there should be no redundancy, and the total number of lines must be minimum. So we will explain one by one what is this, what the students they are doing something wrong inside their class. Now we will come to the point. Today in this lecture we are explaining stdio.h and stdlib.h. So what is the meaning of this? We will use the malloc, okay, dynamic memory allocation. So this is our, already we explained what is struct node. So here we are using one data and second is the pointer. Its name is the next. If you will come to our main lecture, then we will see we have something we already explained. So now this is the next topic. So this is our frame of our program. So there is one data and one is next. Now this one we will explain later. At first we will come to the main function. In the main function, at first we are writing struct node star head, struct node star 1, struct node star 2, struct node star 3. So we have written the pointer multiple times. We are writing. Suppose we want 100, 1000. So should we write multiple times, 100 times, 1000 times? So how to reduce the total number of lines we will explain later in the next lecture. Okay. So here we have written multiple times. Okay, pointer. Now see, at first we have written int data, next struct node head. Same thing I am writing for the star 1, then for the star 2, then for the star 3. Okay, we are writing multiple times. Then we are using the malloc. So what is the malloc? Malloc allocates size of struct node bytes and returns a void pointer to it, which we cast to struct node star. So by the help of this we have allocated memory. So here you can also increase the size of this one, but here I will not. You can also do like that. Okay. So it means that my size of 1, 2 and 3 all are pointer. You can see all are pointer and size is the struct node. Okay. So now I will initialize the value for this data, 1 dot data, 2 dot data and 3 dot data. If you will come here in the structure, 1 dot data is 10. This is 1 dot data is 10. Let the address is 1901. Okay. Same thing also, 2 dot data is 20, let the address is this, and 3 dot data is 30 and let the address is this. Okay. So this is the meaning of this. Now what we are doing, forward link. So previous you can see if you are linking, at that time you are using this one. So address of object 2 is equal to object 1 dot next link. So this time we are not writing like that, because 1 is also pointer and 2 is also pointer. So what we are writing here, 1 dot next is equal to 2, means the address of 2 is equal to 1 dot next. So address of 2 is equal to 1 1 dot next. So this address will come here. Same thing, this address will come here. Okay, I think that visible. Okay, so this address will come here, this address will come here. If you are not visible, then again I will increase the size. Okay, okay, I think that visible. Visual. Okay, so now it means the address will store here, this address will store here, this address will store here. Okay, so now after then we are writing head is equal to 1. So what is the meaning of this head is equal to 1? Initially the head was nothing, you can see here head was nothing. Okay, so only created nothing we have written. So we have given the something 10, 2 and 30. So if we are writing head is equal to means the address of head will be also 1901. Okay, because the address of 1 is equal to 1901. If head is equal to 1 means address of head is also 1901. So the value of head dot data will be also 10, and the head dot next will be take the address of the next node. Address of the next node is this. Okay, because both are same. So this is the meaning of this. I think that you understand. Then we are calling to the print1 function, and we are sending the address of head. Okay, first node. We are sending the address of first node. Now we will come here. We have done one smart work. I am not writing multiple times. I am writing only one time. So here we can see we have written struct node star p because head was also the pointer. So we are writing star p. Okay. So after then we are writing while p is not equal to null, print all the data and go to the next node. P is equal to p dot next. What is the meaning of this? At first head dot p dot data. P dot data will display. P dot data is equal to 10. Then p is equal to p dot next. P dot next is equal to 1904. Now I will come here. Then p dot data will display. Then 20 will display. Then p is equal to p dot next. What is next? Next is 1908. So this data will display 30. Then after then the next is null. Then stop. So this is working like that. So p dot data will display. Then p is equal to p dot next. Next time p is p dot next. Okay. Next time p is p dot next. Next time p is p dot next. What is the p dot next? 1904. Now this is p. Next this is p. Okay. This is the meaning. Done. Our program done. So one by one we solve all the problems. Now this program we have solved. I think that you understand. If I will compile this program, okay, if I will compile this program, you can see it is also working. Okay, all the programs are working. So just because of so hi students, so we are learning the professional coding. Okay, so in the professional coding, at first we have to learn the mistakes. If you are learning many mistakes, then you will become a good programmer. Okay, so we will learn how to reduce the number of lines, and we will learn how to reduce the time complexity, space complexity and redundancy. We observe multiple students, they are using the redundancy in their programs. So now today we will come to the main program. Okay, today if you learn the previous program, okay, we were using something multiple times, okay, some nonsense activity. The program was working, but there was something, some problems. And means these programs are okay, but for the beginner, okay, not for the professional programming. Now, in this program, we are writing has include std.h, then has include stdlib.h. Means we are using the dynamic memory allocation. So then we are writing int inn, that is the global declaration. So then we are using two functions. Okay, so here in this program we have declared the function. Okay, that is a function declaration, means what we want to do in our program. Okay, so now here I have used one structure already we explained what is the structure node. So inside one data and one next. After then we have written star head is equal to null. So the one pointer, that is the null. This is the overview, okay, means this is the diagram of our struct node, star head, okay. So inside one data and one next, okay. Now we will come here in our program. Then we have written struct node star p, preb and star p. You can write any name, it's depend on you. But after then we are writing this time printf enter the range of the linked list. Means what is the meaning of this? We can, by the help of this, okay, we can increase the how many nodes we want. We can input like that, okay. If I will write n is equal to 100, then 100 times it will create the nodes. If I will write 1000 times it will create. So in the previous program I was writing multiple times, okay, you can see here I was writing multiple times. So by the help of this I am using this for loop. So in the for loop I have written only one time, and every time the pointer is p. If you will go in the previous lecture, every time the pointer was 1, then 2, then 3. Instead of writing multiple times different name, this time I am writing only p, okay. That is the standard programming, okay. So after then I am writing scanf, means I will input the data. What is the input in my, okay, suppose I have written 10, struct node star p, let the address is equal to 9008, suppose. So we have written scanf, let data is equal to 10, suppose you input 10 data. After then we have written p dot next is equal to null. So p dot next is equal to null means the next means there is no link, initially. Then we have written if head is equal to null, if already we have written here head is already null, okay. So suppose there is only one data, means you will create only one node. In this condition this if will work, this else will never work, okay. This else will never work. So initially suppose you want to create many nodes, it means that this if will work only one time. So now here you can see that I am doing something wrong here. The students, they are also doing something wrong here. So what they are doing wrong? I am writing two times preb is equal to p, preb is equal to p. So I will remove this. This is the redundancy. I will explain you actually what is this. Okay, according to the professional programming, you should not write like that. Okay, so we will explain later. So I am writing if head is equal to null, then head is equal to p, means address of p is equal to head. Okay, so what is the meaning of this? If so, it means that head and p both are same, means head dot data is 10 also and p dot data is also 10. Okay, already you know that initially head is null, so 100% p and head both has same address. You can see also its address also 9008 p and its address also 9008. That is the meaning of this line. Okay, you understand? Now, so this line will not work. So what is the professional programming? So if you know that some people are very small, so they will use this one. Okay, so what is the need to you do this one? Okay, so if you are a small one, you are a beginner, then you will write the program like that. Okay, for the, because whenever you are writing if statement, any condition, okay, you are writing any condition, so this condition can read one line. If you are writing more than one line, then this curly bracket is important, otherwise there is no need, number first. Second, same condition also for the else part, so means else will read this line. Okay, so this preb, this is not inside else nor inside p, that is the outside of if and else. What is the meaning of this? If you are a small one, then you will write like that. Okay, this is inside. Okay, meaning of this else. So I never write, because I am a professional programmer. I will never write like that. Okay. Okay, last many years we are working. So this PREB, that is the outside. Okay, that is not inside. Same thing we have also written in the class also. You can see, if head is equal to null, head is equal to P is equal to head, else P is equal to PREB dot next. This is outside. This is not inside. Okay. So if you are writing something multiple times, that is the meaning of redundancy. And what is the effect? We will explain. Okay. So now you understand this one. So now we will come here. Okay. We will come here. So you understand. Okay. Now again, suppose you have written n is equal to 2. Again your program will, your compiler will come here again, and it will again create one another p. Okay. It will create one another p. Again you will input some data in p. Okay. So what is the structure? Suppose you created one another. This is 10. Suppose you created one another. Later. Okay. So now later, one thing I forget. Okay. So this if will work. Okay. This else will not work. Then this will work. Initially this will also work. So what is the meaning of this? P and PREB are same. So what is the meaning of this? P and PREB are same. I created P, then I told P and head are both are same. Then we are saying PREB and P and PREB both are same. So what is the meaning of this? This is PREB, its address also same. So PREB dot data is also 10, and PREB dot next we have written nothing. That is also null. Okay. So meaning of, initially if you are creating only one node, it means that P, head and PREB all are same. That is the meaning of this first line. Okay. Now we will go, suppose you are creating multiple nodes. Now again, suppose n is equal to 2. So again it will create one P. Okay. So you know that after then, if you are creating, then P dot next is equal to null. Same thing we have written here. Suppose you are creating another one. Suppose you input 20. So next is equal to null. Done. After then you are writing, this will never work now, because that is the next. So else will work this time. So else, what the else is saying? P is equal to PREB dot next. P is equal to, address of P is equal to PREB dot next. What was PREB? PREB was this. What is the next? What is the next? What we are saying? Address of P. What is P now? Now P is, this is your P. P is 9009. Now P is 9009. So what we are saying? P is 9009 and address of P is PREB dot next. Means this is your PREB. Its next will be the address of this new node. 9009 will store here. So meaning is this. This is the overall explanation. Okay. So PREB is, again I will explain. PREB is this 9008. Okay. So PREB is 9008. Okay. Initially P is also this one, and head is this one, and PREB was this one. Okay. All our address is same initially. Then I create another node. Its address is 9009. What we are saying? This address will store here. Okay. Okay. So what is PREB? PREB was 9008. It will store the address of next P. It will store here. This is the meaning of this. After storing, again I will say, I will come outside. I am saying P and PREB both are same. So what is P now? P is 9009. Okay. What I am saying? PREB and P are both are same. So means now PREB is also 9009. I think that you understand. Same thing, this PREB is linking one by one. Okay. So I think that you understand. Same thing again we will create one by one, one by one, one by one. So the overall structure will be like this. This is the overall structure. So this is the P, the first P, and address is 9009. It is the next one. It was storing the address of next P. Okay, it is storing here. Okay. Now This is another P. Okay, another P. Its next is null. Already we are saying, and what we are saying, this P and PREB both are same. Okay, this P and PREB both are same. This is the meaning of this. Okay, again and again we will create, and this will work. So after then we have written this main. You can write anywhere. We are creating, then we are displaying. Okay, we are calling to create the nodes. Already we explained. Then we will display all the nodes. How to display? This is also same already. At first you will write struct node star P. If head is equal to null, it means that there is no node. Otherwise head and P both are same. Okay, otherwise address of head is equal to, address of head is equal to P, because you are creating P here. Okay, so it means that you are pointing this P to the address of head. What was head? Head was initially, head was this. Head was this. So you are coming here. Head was, this is P and this is head. Head, you are coming here. Because there are many nodes. If you will come here, you can see there are many nodes. So you are coming here actually. Okay, you are pointing here. Now after then, while P is not equal to null, one by one you will print all the address and you will go to the next node. That this display part already we have explained in the lecture number 4. Okay, so this is very simple, and if we will compile this program, now see, then we will explain actually what is the redundancy. Okay, what is the smart work. Now see, enter the range. Suppose I am writing 3, and the first value of the node, suppose I am writing 10, second is I am writing 20, then third I am writing 30. Now you can see it is working, no problem. Okay, so I think that you understand what is the professional programming. Okay, and what is the you know that we have reduced total number of lines, so we can create more than 100 nodes, more than 1000 nodes by the help of this simple programming. Okay, still there are many unnecessary lines. Okay, how to reduce the unnecessary lines we will explain later. Okay, so and also we will explain what is the meaning of redundancy. So students, according to the professional programming, okay, what we told, the time complexity must be less and space complexity must be minimum, and there be no redundancy. Actually, what is the meaning of this? And minimum number of lines. So if you will come in this class, what we have written, head is equal to P and else something we have written. Now we will explain you. Okay, so we have to learn the mistakes, then we will become the good coder. So now you can see here we have written, if head is equal to null, then head is equal to P. So whenever you are writing any such type of statement, if, else, so if there is only one line, okay, if there is only one line, then no need to use this curly bracket, number first. If there are more than one line, then it is necessary to use the curly bracket. So this and this both are same. Second, else, so this and this both are same. So you must note this PREB is equal to P, that is the outside of this if and else, means this PREB is equal to P will work also for this one and this one also. Getting the meaning of this? Now, if some students they are writing like that, okay, what they are writing, if head is equal to null, then writing head is equal to PREB is equal to P, they are writing. Okay, else PREB dot next is equal to P and PREB is equal to P, they are writing. So they are using this curly bracket. What is the difficulties here? You are writing A is equal to B here, and also you are writing A is equal to B here. Okay, now I know that this will work only one time. I know this will work only one time, but you should also note your software, means once you have developed the software, you have developed one page, so there are many number of users, means multiple users, they are accessing the page at a time. So what is the meaning of this? You are looking only, this is actually 1, but this is not 1. At that time, if the total number of 10,000 people they are using your website, so 10,000, this is equal to operator will be repeated redundancy. Okay. So what is the meaning of? It will create multiple. Now I will show you. Okay. I will show you something. ADS. So this is the 5th, 6th. Where is the 6th? I will show you something. Okay. I will show you something. 6th. Okay, that I will explain later. 6th. Open. ADS 6, 7. That also I will explain later. 7, 8, ADS 9. 9 I will explain you. Okay, ADS 9. Okay, this. And also I will explain also 10 also. ADS 10. Okay, we have written many programs now. So it is very difficult. Now you can see here. So now you can see I am using this A is equal to B is equal to 10 only one time. So if I will compile this program, okay, if I will compile this program, so total timing is I think that if it is visible, total timing, the value of A is equal to 10, B is equal to 10, okay, done. So what is the total time? You can check here. 10.98 second. Okay, something, it is taking more time because of, okay, again I will compile because after a long time I compile the program. So again it is taking total number of 5.39 second. If I will go here, okay, and if I will compile this program, it is taking long time. Okay. So what is the 13.45 second? So why? I will show you one thing. It is taking because I am using here for loop. Even no need to use this for loop. You can also write A is equal to B is equal to 10 control of C, then after then even I will write multiple times, 1000 times. What is the meaning of this? Means this is equal to operator. You are using multiple times. Redundancy. No need to use. You should write only one time. Why you are using multiple times? So I have written only one time this. Okay. Because whenever you are creating any website, so in this condition, many people they are accessing the website. Okay. So this for loop will work in this condition. The time complexity will increase. Okay. In this condition, I can also show you one example. If you people are not able to understand, I will show you one example. Now see here. This is one of the website. Every time it is moving. You can see. So what is the problem here in this website? Some unskilled people, they have developed this website. So they have written a lot of redundancy, a lot of unwanted variables are there. So the website response time, it is very high. So this ERP is never working. I checked more than 1000 times. Okay. So every time the website is not responding. Okay. Because of the unskilled people, they have developed such type of websites. Because they have used many unwanted variables, many unwanted operators they are using. So this is not working. Okay. So you can see also, if you have any query, you can also see. I will close this one. Okay. So you have understand, I think, that why I am using this. So this PRV is equal to P, this is outside, not inside. Okay. After then also, even also after writing, you can also see, I am writing this one also. If I will compile, then 101% this will work. 101%. Okay. So I am using the internet, so the response time it is very high. Enter the range of the linked list, suppose I am writing 3. Enter the first value, suppose I am writing 10, second value is 20, third value is 30. Okay, it is working, no problem, because this is outside, not inside. I am using only one time. Okay, so you people are writing 2 times, means one extra operator you are using. If many people they will access your website, so many such type of operator, redundant operator will create. Okay, in this condition the response time will be very high. Okay, don't do like that if you want to become a good professional programmer. Okay, now I think that you understand what we want to say. Now we will go to the next topic. Okay, we will go to the next topic. In the next topic, already we explained. This is, if you understand the previous 5 program, so this is also very, very simple. I will not waste your time. This is very simple. So here we are using 3 mat.h also we are using. Okay, and I will not explain everything. And struct node, int coefficient, and int exp, and struct node star next, and head is equal to null. Already we explained everything. So this time we have 2, one is coefficient and one is expression. Why? Because whenever you are writing any such type of polynomial, so this is the coefficient and this is expression, x to the power 3. 3 is the expression and 2 is the coefficient. Same thing. 4 is the coefficient and power 1 is the expression. 1 is the coefficient and x to the power 0 is the, here x to the power 0. X to the power 0 is equal to 1. So here you can write x to the power 0. Okay, I am not writing here. So x to the power 0, that is the 1. Okay, so that power 0 is the coefficient, power 0 is the expression. Okay, so this is your polynomial. Okay, so now how to solve this problem by the help of linked list? Okay, then I am using head is equal to null initially, same program. So after then I am creating, same creation is also same, only one thing, how many terms you want in your polynomial. Okay, that is also similar program. If you understand the 5 program, then this 6 program is very, very easy. Again I am using for loop, why already you know. I am using this p, why already you know, we explained. In scanf we are using 2, number 1 is the p dot coefficient and p dot expression. Why already we explained in this diagram. Okay, because there are 2 types of data, one is coefficient and one is expression. Now after then p dot next is equal to null, because we created dynamic memory allocation, so next will be 100% null. So what it means, there is no link, initially there is no link. Okay, after then we are again already we explained. Okay, this line, we are writing only one time, head is equal to p, else prb dot next is equal to p, and this is outside. Already we explained why we have written. Okay, so all the lines we explain, and display part how it is working already we explain. We are writing one redundant also. This is one time, again and again we are writing here also. Okay, display part already we explain, because when you are writing, you are displaying your polynomial, you can see after the first expression there is a plus. Okay, and again there is a plus. So we are using this redundant. Okay, this line is redundant because we are using 2 times, and this is necessary also, because first time there is no plus, after then there is a plus requirement, this plus. So to get this expression we are writing 2 times. So this is the display part. Then I will come to the main function. In the main function I have written intx, then I am calling to the creation, then I am calling to the display, and I am sending head, already we explained. Then we are writing print enter the value of x. What is the meaning of this? The meaning of this means this is your polynomial. If x is equal to 1, then what is the value of this polynomial, meaning of this? Okay, so for this we have written this x. Okay, then we are calling the function, and we are also sending the head address, and also as well as I am sending this x also. Okay,
So this function, if I am calling this function and after then also I am writing here percentage of LD, it means that the function has return type and the return type is 100% double. Okay, done. Now I will come here. This is my function. Sorry, this is my function. So in this function I have written long means return type, function name EVEL, struct node star p int x. Okay, long value is equal to 0. So what you are doing, one by one you are adding all the value and you are going to the next node. Okay, so value is equal to value plus p dot coefficient into power of x to the power. Okay, same thing. What is the meaning of this? Suppose x is equal to 1, 2 into 1 ki power 3 plus 4 into 1 plus 1. What is the value? You can solve this problem. So I think that you understand what is the meaning of, you can see also by the help of linked list we can also solve the polynomial, okay, polynomial problem. This is very easy. If I will compile, if you have any query, you can also see this program also working. So now how the program is working, I will show you. So what is the coefficient in my polynomial? 2 and 3, then 4 and 1, x to the power 1, then 1 and 0. So what I will input? 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 1 and 0. Okay, so I will come here. Okay, I will come here. So what I will write? At first I will write 2 and 3. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, 2. Sorry, this is the wrong program because we want 3 actually. We want 3 expression because there are total number of 1, 2, 3. 3 expression. Na? So I will write 3. This time you can see the response time is very high because of the internet connection and we are using many applications. Okay, so the response time is 13.08 seconds. Okay, so now suppose I will write 3. Okay, so the first one is 2 and 3. So 2 and 3, and second one is 4 and 1, 4 and 1, and third one is 1 comma x to the power 0 means 1 and 0, and 1 and 0. Now this is your polynomial 2 x to the power 3 plus 4 x to the power 1 plus 1 into x to the power 0. This is your polynomial. Okay, so now he is asking what is the value. Suppose 1, x is equal to 1. What is the answer? 7. You can see 2 into 1 ki power 3 plus 4 into 1 ki power 1 plus 1 into x to the power 0 means 1 ki power 0. So if you will add 4, 5, 6, 7, answer is 7. Very simple. Same thing also you can solve for x is equal to 2. Same thing also we have solved another problem. We have given, this is your task. What is this? You have to add also 2 polynomial. How to add 2 polynomial? Okay, this is a program. You should pause the video and try to solve. Okay, and third program, that is we already solved this program 7, 6, 5. One program is also 8. We will show you program number 8, ADS 8. We will show you. This is the last program. You should also try to solve. Okay, so this is the actually the program number 8. Qui implement. Okay, so this program insert, delete, display and exit. Okay, this program you should pause the video and try to solve. Okay, we will explain in the classroom. So how to reduce the total number of lines. You can see that this time we are using total number of 74 lines, and in the next we will reduce also total number of lines because we are teaching you the professional programming. Okay, the professional programming. I think that you understand why we are using such type of thing. In the classroom we explain everything. If you come lecture number 1, we explain. Okay, everything we explain in the classroom on the board. Lecture number 2 we explain. Okay, lecture number 2 also we explain. Everything we are writing on the board. Lecture number 3 already we explain. Okay, and lecture number 5 already we explain. This is 5 is already here, and lecture number 6. Now I will come to the lecture number 6. Okay, how many lectures we have done. In the lecture number 6 also we talk about the course outcome, what I will teach you. So initially I will teach you the linear list. Okay, initially I will teach you the linear list. If you will come here, okay, if you will come here, so what I will teach you, the linear list, then tree and graph, then search tree, and then the dictionary and hash table and text processing. Everything we also explain in the class also. Okay, so we explain something course outcome. The first course outcome is we will study about the linked list, okay, application of linked list and non-linear data structures and search tree and the dictionaries and the implement of the algorithm, okay, pattern matching. Okay, so if we'll come here, this one we already explained.